Hey, what is up guys, Nose Gaming here. So Call of Duty just dropped a trailer for us about the new Nuketown Zombies map that is coming out tomorrow. So first you're gonna watch the trailer and then we're gonna discuss the things that I noticed throughout the trailer. The setting, the story, the Easter eggs, everything. So without further ado, enjoy!
51 градусов 16 минут 46,5 секунд северной широты 30 градусов 6 минут восхождение.
Keep up your momentum. Battery down.
Enemy lightning strike inbound.
Мы здесь, больше не одни.
Tempest firing.
Ready to bring the smoke.
RCXD rolling. Pushing! On me! We're in trouble now. Exposing core. Vision pulsar.
Манекенов 2, 19, 6, 13.
So after watching the trailer a couple of times, I noticed that in the beginning it said West Virginia, and I found that to be really odd, so I watched it a couple of more times, and I don't speak Russian myself. What I think it's saying, it says launch in 6 minutes, launch in 3 minutes, West Virginia.
51 градусов 16 минут 46,5 секунд северной широты 30 градусов 6 минут восхождение.
And in the beginning it even says that it's during the Cold War, so I went ahead and did some research, and from what I found a video from the exclusive Ace. He said that about a month ago, Treyarch released an image on Instagram that revealed some coordinates. So he searched up those coordinates, and it put him to a place close by to Chernobyl, which is in Ukraine. And if you don't know, here's a small recap of what happened. On April 26, 1986, at about 1:23 in the morning, a couple of engineers were going to do an experiment on the power plant, which, in order to do the experiment, they disconnected the reactor's emergency safety system. That led to a devastating explosion, which by mistake caused 32 people to die at Chernobyl, and dozens of others suffered radiation burns. Due to that, I think that the Nuketown map that's gonna be releasing tomorrow is gonna be set in Chernobyl. And probably the story of the map will be that the Soviets sent a nuke, or at least tried to send a nuke, over to West Virginia, where Washington DC is. Now, about 2 days ago, an ex-employee of Treyarch, which was a QA tester, has gotten fired recently, and due to that he has leaked some information about Black Ops 4 as a whole. He mentioned why Jug wasn't a thing in-game. He also revealed some steps for the Easter eggs that weren't found in Zombies, and he also said that Nuketown is being worked on for a Zombies version for Black Ops 4, which is gonna be revealed very soon. Which got me thinking, where is this gonna fit in the storyline? At first I thought, well, it makes sense of Treyarch to release it at Christmas time since it's snowy, but then it also hit me. Which crew would be playable on the map? Would it be canon? Would it not? Would it be in the Ether storyline? Would it be in the Chaos storyline? Who knows? Personally, I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I'm sure gonna be surprised. Now, let's talk about the things we can expect from this map. So at first glance, I noticed that the mannequins are back, and all the previous Nuketown maps had Easter eggs, which involved the mannequins. Black Ops 1 had an Easter egg where it would play the Rolling Stones song from the speakers. Black Ops 2 you could play classic arcade games, classic Activision arcade games to be exact, in the middle of the map where there was the player counter. And on Black Ops 3 it brought 2 Easter eggs where if you shot the heads, mannequins will spawn in and they will move around like zombies chasing you, trying to kill you. And another Easter egg where if you shot the heads and arms, the same zombies will come after you, but when you look at them, they will freeze as if nothing ever happened. On Black Ops 4, on the other hand, maybe it would have something to do with the missile that opens up from the middle of the map, or I don't know, to be honest, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. Another thing that I noticed, which I mentioned in the last video I made, which I talked about the origin of Nuketown and where it came from. In that video I mentioned an Easter egg where you could use an RCXD to jump from one side to the other in the map, which in Black Ops 4 they showed it in the trailer and it looks awesome. In this version you pass by the missile underground by the looks of it, or I don't know, but it looks amazing. And from what I noticed, it uses the same spots for the RCXD holes, which is amazing, especially for keeping things as they were before. Also, another thing I'm waiting for tomorrow is to find the Easter eggs. For example, in Black Ops, there were Easter eggs that referenced Black Ops 1, the Black Ops 3 version had Easter eggs that referenced Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and this one, I hope it mentions all three, but I don't know if it will mention the Black Ops 3 version since it is in a simulation, and Black Ops 4 is obviously a prequel of Black Ops 3. And one thing that has me worried is, since this version is not in Nevada and it's in a whole different country, in Chernobyl to be exact, there might not be any references to the other Nuketowns, but I don't think they'll go that far. So what do you guys think we should expect for tomorrow? Please leave your thoughts about this map, even if they're good, they're bad, and in between, obviously. And I also hope you're as hyped as me for this map, which is gonna come out tomorrow, and obviously a week later for Xbox One and PC. Also, if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and until then, see you in the next one.